holiday weekend. So as always, I'll give it a minute or two, see who all's gonna trickle in before we get started. Going to be a very gentle stretch flow today. Having a good Sunday. Enjoying this sunny weather. Summer is here. It is warm out there, which is great. I'm excited for that. We'll go ahead and get started. So go ahead and lay back on your back with your knees bent. Let your feet be as wide as your mat, comfortably falling into center. And just begin to notice your breath. Notice the rhythm and how the body moves. Not trying to change it, you're just taking notice of it. And then begin to inhale through the belly, expanding up and out through your chest, and then exhale through the belly and down through the chest. So inhale, belly rises, chest expands, and exhale, belly lowers, and then the chest. So inhale, belly rises, chest expands, and exhale, belly lowers, and then the chest. Then begin to lengthen the breath. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. And return your normal breath, breathing in and breathing out. So today's intention is from something I've been diving into this whole shelter in place period, really diving into Psalms 91. So I'm just, now that we're beginning to lift a lot of the shelter in place, I thought this just kind of speaks to the past couple of months. So just notice what words, what phrases, what images come to mind. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. as we look back at this time of shelter in place, I hope that we not just look at the anxiety and the stress of what we can't control, but we look back and see that it was a time of rest. So on your next inhalation, exhale and drop the knees to the left. And inhale the knees back to center. And exhale the knees right. And inhale center. Exhale other side. Inhale center. And exhale right. And bringing the knees back in. Allow the knees to fall to the midline towards each other, but still being comfortable. Bring your arms with your thumbs up along your side. And take a deep inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling and then over your head. Allow those thumbs to touch the ground. And then exhale, bring the arms back down along your side. So inhale, fingertips reach to the ceiling, thumb comes over the head. And exhale, bring the arms back down along your side. Inhale, reach it up. Thumbs to the floor. Exhale, bring it down along the side. Leave the arms there. Walk your feet into the center, bringing the knees together. Sweep the arms out with the palms down, straight out of your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, drop the knees to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale, the knees to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right, anchoring that left shoulder blade to the ground. Inhale, center. Exhale, left, anchoring the right shoulder blade. And inhale back to center. Pull that right knee towards your chest, grabbing the knee, and pull the left knee towards your chest. Keep those knees together. And begin to do a little circle with the knees. And reverse the circle. And then come to stillness, pulling the knees wide towards the armpits. Begin to gently rock, side to side, massaging that low back. And then come to stillness, crossing the ankles, knees pulling wide. You're going to roll up to seated. And if you have a block or a towel, you are free to sit on that block or towel. I like the little extra lift, so I'm going to sit up and just give myself a little bit of lift. It opens the hips just a little bit more. Allow the legs to fall. If you can line up your ankles, line up the ankles. If not, just be in a comfortable, easy seated position. So take a deep inhale and roll the shoulders up to the ears. Then exhale, roll them back and down behind you. Take the left hand to the right knee, coming into a little twist. Looking over that right shoulder, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Release your twists, coming back to center. Taking that right arm over to the left knee, sitting up tall, give a little twist, take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Bringing it back to center, you're going to straighten out the left leg. Pull the right foot up to the thigh or the groin, depending on your flexibility. That left leg will be out to the side slightly, and hips are square to the front of your mat. Take a deep inhale and reach the arms up overhead. And then exhale, you're going to take the left hand down to the inside of that left shin. Right arm is going to sweep up and out. And then take that right hand behind your head. So lift the chest, slide a bit of a twist, and then drop that left shoulder towards the knee. Feeling a stretch in that right side. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, release that right hand. Bring the left arm back up. Sweep the right hand around to the outside of the left shin, and then you're going to hinge forward from your hip, taking the chest towards the knee. You can use your left hand to kind of square your shoulders over that thigh. Reach with your chest, and then tuck that chin in and bow the head. So you're going to stay here for 3 breaths. Take a breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. And breath out. Release your right hand to the center and then walk yourself back up. You're going to switch your legs out, so the right leg will come out to the side. The left foot will come into the thigh or into the groin, depending on your level of flexibility. You do want that right foot facing up. So inhale the arms up. Exhale the right hand down to the inside of the right shin. Give yourself a little twist. The left hand is going to come to the back of the head, not pulling on the head. Just a little pressure into the hand, and then gently take that right shoulder towards that right knee. Take a deep breath in and out. Release that left hand up. Raise the right arm up, sweep the left hand around to the outside of that right shin. Use that right hand fingertips to give yourself a little twist to square your chest over your thigh, leading with your chest, hinge over the thigh, and then tuck the chin in as if you're bowing. 3 breaths here. Deep breath in. Breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And deep breath in. And deep breath out. So release that left hand, walk your chest back up. Pull that right heel back in line. And you're just going to roll over onto your hands and knees. Moving that block out of the way. Send it off to the side. Bring your shoulders directly over your hands, knees, and hips are in alignment. You're going to drop your belly, drop your chest, look forward, and exhale, tuck that belly under and down. Inhale, tilt the tailbone up, drop the belly, drop the chest, and look forward. And exhale, tuck the tailbone under, belly pulls up and in, drop the head. Tilt the tailbone up, drop the belly, drop the chest, look forward. And then exhale, tuck the tailbone under, belly pulls up and in, drop the head, stay here and shake that head, yes. Shake that head down. come to a flat back. We're gonna curl our toes under, lift the hips back over the heels, begin to straighten the legs into down dog. So at first down dog may be a little stiff, so let's pedal those feet out nice and slow. Begin to press into both heels, lifting the hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Right foot is just going to walk up between your hands. So you may have to help it up there a little bit. Coming into that low lunge. Pivot your back foot parallel to the mat. We're going to rise up into Warrior Two. Easy Warrior Two though, so make sure that that knee is over the ankle, pressing into the outer edge of that foot. Take a breath here. And out. You're going to straighten your front knee. Flip your front palm up and exalt your triangle. So you're reaching the palm up to the ceiling. Deep breath in here. Breath out. Sweep the arms back down, bend the front knee, Warrior Two. Really pressing into that outer edge of that back foot, stretching up the back shin. Again, deep breath in. Deep breath out. So sweep the left arm around, pivot on that back foot. We're in a high lunge, but the hands are coming down to frame the front foot. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Go up to down dog. Moving slowly. If you need to move in your down dog because it feels stiff, feel free to pedal it out. Sway it side to side or just stay still. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Left foot is going to walk up between the hands. Getting into that low lunge. Pivot your back foot parallel to the back of your mat. Right hand raises up, Warrior Two. So same here. Knee over the ankle, pressing into the outer edge of that back foot. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Straighten that front knee into triangle, but flip that front palm up and exalt it up to the ceiling. Take a breath here and out. Arms spin back, bend the front knee, Warrior Two. Take a breath in and out. Right arm sweeps up, pivot on the back, high lunge. And then hands come down to frame the front foot. Stepping the left foot back to meet the right. Lifting the hips into down dog. Last one of the day, so pedal those feet out. Getting into those calves and those hamstrings. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And exhale, bring it down to all fours. So untuck your toes and send your hips back to your heels, coming into child's pose. Walk those hands out in front. Drop your head. Take a deep breath in. And out. And deep breath in. And out. Inhale up to all fours. Bring your right foot between your hands. So now we're in the kneeling lunge. So walk that foot up just in front of your hands. Bend your knee as if you're dragging that left hip forward. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Right hand comes to the inside of the right foot. Lift and spread the toes and dip that knee out to the side. Lifting the chest forward. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Leave that knee where it is. Begin to walk your hand to the left corner of your mat, reaching out with that right hand as far as you feel comfortable. Keeping weight in the left hand, take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly walk those hands back in. Take that right hand to the outside, bring that right knee back up. You're gonna bring that right foot back to meet the left. And switch it out so the left foot comes between the hands. Walk it up in front of your hands. And then bring that left knee forward and drag the right hip forward. Take a breath in. Breath out. Left hand comes inside the left foot. Lift and spread your left toes and then drop your left knee out to the side. Lift with your chest up. And then begin to walk the hands towards that right corner, reaching with that left hand out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And slowly walk those hands back into center. Bring that left knee back up. Left hand comes to the outside. Left foot's going back to meet the right. Spread those knees wide, bring those toes together, sit it back into wide-legged child's pose. And go ahead and take your hands as wide as your mats. Pressing those hips back, dropping that head. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk those hands back. Sit it off that right hip. Spin your feet around. You're going to roll down onto your back slowly. If you have your block, keep it close. You're going to roll down your back onto the mat. Walk those feet up close to your bum. We did this actually last week, so we're going to do it again. You're going to take your block or your towel that you have rolled up, and you're going to lift the hips up. Place the block right underneath your tailbone. You have those little dimples. You want the top of the block right at the dimples. And then allow the hips to rest. Take your hands around the corners of the block and press that block away from you, giving you a little traction in your low back. And then release the hands to the side. Allow the palms to fall open and just feel the heaviness on the block. So take a deep breath in. And side out. Deep breath in. And side out. One more breath. Side out. pull your right knee towards your chest, staying on the block, grabbing behind the knee. You're going to straighten out the left leg by pressing your heel away from you, pulling the right knee into the chest, big stretch in the front of that left hip. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. From here, gently straighten that right knee and then pull the toe back towards you. Release the foot, point it, and let it down. Extend the right knee, pull the toes back towards you, point the toes, bring the foot back down. Straighten the knee, pull the toes back. Point the toes, release the knee. Just giving it one more pull into the chest. Reach away from you with that left heel. Deep breath in. Breath out. Slide that left heel up. Release the right foot to the mat. You're still on your block, so you're pulling the left knee towards the chest, grabbing behind the knee. Slide the right heel out away from you as you pull the left knee into the chest. Deep breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. And breath in. Breath out. Stay here. Extend the left knee, pull the toes back. Point the toes, release the foot. Extend the knee, pull the toes back. Point the toes, release the foot. Extend the knee, pull the toes back. Point the toes, release the foot. And extend the knee, pull the toes back. Point the toes, release it. Give it a really good pull into the chest. Reach away from you with that right heel. Big stretch in the front of that right hip. Take a deep breath in. And sigh it out. Slide that right heel in. Release that left foot. Take your feet as wide as your mat. You're still on the block and gently rock the knees side to side. Walk your feet up close to your bum. Pull that belly button up and in, tuck the tailbone under, then lift the hips up off the block and lower down. Set the block off to the side. Bring your arms to a T position. Take that right ankle and place it on the left knee. Walk your left foot away from you just a few steps. Breath in, and exhale, drop the left knee to the left. Stay here. Anchoring that right shoulder blade down to the mat. Breathing into that right hip. Side out. Breath in. Side out. Use the left knee to bring the knees back up to center. Go ahead and drop the knees to the right, being gentle on that left leg, anchoring that left shoulder blade to the ground. Take a breath in and out. Left knee pulls to center. And just gently rock side to side. And release the right foot to the mat. Take the left ankle, place it on the right knee. Take a deep breath in. And exhale the knees over to the right, staying here. Anchoring that left shoulder blade to the ground. Breath in. Side out. Breath in. Side out. Using the right knee, bring the knees back to center. Drop it over to the left for breath. Anchor that right shoulder blade down to the ground. Breath in. Side out. Right knee brings the knees back to center. And gently rock side to side. Come to stillness and release the left foot. Pull that right knee into your chest. Pull the left knee into your chest. Just point your toes. Give yourself a big hug. Breath in. Breath out. Rock it side to side. And release the right foot down to the ground and let it slide and fall where it will. Release the left foot down and let it slide and fall where it will. Allow the right arm to fall to the side, palm up. Allow the left arm to fall to the side, palm up. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your jaw. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your forehead. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax your fists. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your feet. With each exhalation, allow the body to get heavy on the ground. If your mind starts to wander, let the thought come and let it go. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your shoulders. deep breath in. And exhale, relax your feet. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your eyes. Taking it back to today's intention, just notice what words, what phrases, what images come to mind. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. So as we finish with the breath prayer, inhale the word rest and sigh it out. Inhaling rest and sigh it out. Inhaling rest and sigh it out. Inhaling rest and sigh it out. And take a deep inhale. And exhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes and roll to your side, pausing there. And then press yourself up to an easy seated position with your palms resting up and your eyes closed. Take a deep inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, bring the palms together. And exhale the thumbs to the forehead. May we go through the rest of this day and this week, making positive thoughts to ourselves and to others. And then bring your thumbs to your lips. May we go through the rest of this day and this week, speaking kindness to ourselves and to others. And then bring your thumbs to your heart, bowing your head. May we go through the rest of this day and this week, feeling love for ourselves and for others. Namaste and amen. Thanks, guys. Happy Memorial Day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.